There's a feeling many know but few speak of, a sense of slowly fading, not from sight, but from within. It's not about physically leaving a place, but about emotionally disconnecting from those around you. The world continues to move, but it's as though you're no longer part of it, shrinking in presence, becoming less noticeable, less significant. Emotional disappearance is this subtle vanishing act, a retreat into oneself that often goes unnoticed by others, and sometimes even by the person experiencing it. It's the feeling of being in a room full of people, yet feeling completely invisible. The motions of life continue. Smiling, working, socializing, but internally there's a growing distance, a sense that your inner world is retreating into a shell. What is emotional disappearance? Emotional disappearance involves a gradual disconnect from the emotions and connections that once defined you. It's the slow unraveling of ties that bind you to your sense of self and to others. Over time, you start to feel as if you're disappearing, not just from others' lives, but from your own. This retreat often begins quietly, sparked by overwhelming experiences like chronic stress, trauma, or persistent feelings of inadequacy. The emotional energy needed to stay connected becomes too draining. What was once effortless, engaging in conversation, expressing feelings, maintaining relationships, now feels like a monumental task. The causes behind the disappearance. There are many paths that lead to emotional disappearance. It could be triggered by life events that leave you feeling vulnerable and exposed: loss, heartbreak, failure. These experiences can plant the seeds of isolation, making it easier to withdraw than to confront the pain head-on. As the withdrawal deepens, social interactions, once a source of joy or at least comfort, begin to feel burdensome. The energy to maintain relationships diminishes, leading to further isolation. This isolation reinforces the sense of fading away, creating a cycle where the more you withdraw, the more invisible you feel, and the harder it becomes to re-engage. The impact on mental health. The impact of emotional disappearance on mental health is profound. As social withdrawal takes hold, the support systems that once helped maintain your mental well-being start to erode. Without these connections, feelings of loneliness, depression, and anxiety can grow, creating a feedback loop that makes reaching out for help seem impossible. The fading sense of self exacerbates this issue. As you withdraw, your identity can start to blur. You may begin to question who you are, what you stand for, and whether you even matter. This loss of identity can lead to a deep existential despair, making the process of reconnection seem daunting, if not impossible. How to reconnect and reappear. Emotional disappearance may feel like a one-way street, but reconnection is possible. It starts with acknowledging the withdrawal, understanding its roots, and knowing that it's okay to feel this way. Emotional healing often begins with small steps: reconnecting with simple joys, engaging in self-care, or rediscovering old passions. These actions can reignite a sense of purpose, slowly bringing back a sense of presence and belonging. Reaching out, even in small ways, can help restore connections that have been lost. Whether it's through reconnecting with a trusted friend, seeking therapy, or simply engaging with the world in a more meaningful way, these steps can help you begin to reclaim your presence in your own life and in the lives of others. Emotional disappearance and social withdrawal are challenges that many face, yet they are not insurmountable. By understanding this process and taking steps, no matter how small, to reconnect with yourself and others, you can begin to reclaim your presence in the world. You are not invisible. You matter, and your reappearance is possible. In this journey of rediscovery, remember that even in the quietest moments of withdrawal, there is a path back to connection, to feeling seen, and to being a part of the world once more.